Hey y'all, I thought something came across my mind real quick and I gotta make a video as soon as it comes across. Talking about men right now, but like I was talking to a friend from work and we have little conversations here and there, and he's married now, and he just talks about some of the females that he's dealt with, and he went through his phase, where he was out there and everything, and then when he was ready, a lot of the females weren't, and they was playing around this and that. So I'm not just picking on men, but it just came across my mind, so I gotta say it. So men, if you, how can I say? Let's say you're dating. Everybody had. I'm speaking to people who. Am I speaking to people? Just speaking to men in general. But now, if you want to be a player for life, or what, a pimp, whatever you want to call it, for life, that's okay. That's cool. But how can I say this? If you want to be a pimp or player for life, you need to deal with those people who normally deal with pimps and players, because if not, your karma is gonna be knocking on your door real soon. The time is over for that. That's all I can say. Time over for that. You finna get paid. You finna reap what you sowed with it, okay? Mistreatment of women and stuff like that. And if you're a woman, it's time to stop playing games too. Like, don't play games. If you're really that, all you gotta do is say, hey, this is what I am, this is who I am, and this is what I do. Okay? Like, this me. If you want to deal with me, you already know. You know what I'm saying? That way the person will know. At least be honest, okay? That's all I'm saying. You ain't gotta change if you don't want to, but just don't, be out here abusing, doing no crazy stuff. Yeah. But what I gonna say? Yeah, if you're a guy and you're looking to date a woman, get to know women and stuff like that, before judging them, you really have to sit down and get to know a woman. It's a lot that goes on with, me and y'all know we can be a lot sometimes, right? You gotta get to know us. And I ain't talking about like a crazy woman. Like, you gotta get in women, you gotta get control of your hormones. If you got some mental stuff going on, get help. And that's to all the different people, okay? Get some help. Because you just making things unnecessarily worse than they have to be. Like, come on. Like, get your stuff together. Get your stuff together and work on yourself, please. And leave people alone with that mess. But what was I gonna say? I gotta get this one. Oh, so just really, I want you to take your time. If this person seems like they are like a really good person, first off, you date and stuff like that, but date within your own financial means, so you won't feel all like, oh my God, I'm doing this and that. No, you're sacrificing a little bit just to get the best person, if that makes sense. You need to focus on, if let's say you're in a relationship or you're want to get to know one, like y'all talking, like y'all dating or whatever, like you're only dating this woman, get to know this woman more than you ever have gotten to know a woman. Like, really just focus on this woman. Don't listen to all the mess that's going on social media. Cut that out completely. And I want you to get to know this woman inside and out, like literally. Like, it ain't about the bedroom, all that stuff. Like, look, even with there, like, if you really care about this one, I want you to, not trying to turn nobody out or anything, it's not about that. Like, if you care about somebody, I want you to get to know them in and out, like in the most intimate ways, like that you've ever thought to. Like, maybe never just took people at face value, and it's like, get to know this person like better than maybe your best friend, whoever you've been the closest to in life. Maybe you haven't been close to people in life, but I want you to really take the time, like, this person gets mad about this, oh, they smile when this happens. I mean, every little innuendo, every little thing, every little cue that they give, like, I want you to get to know them that much. And if y'all do have love, it will deepen. If y'all have the connection is gonna deepen, because this woman is gonna feel like, man, like this man really pays attention to me. He literally sees me. He sees me like nobody else has, because a lot of men won't do that. They're just judge a woman just based off one bad day. Yeah, they gonna have bad day. Yeah, they gonna have days that are rough. Even if it ain't a bad day, it's gonna be like, it could be nothing going bad. And yeah, they might just not be in the best mood because their hormones and stuff like that. Y'all gotta get over that. Yeah, she might not be smiling that day. That's okay. Why don't you try to put a smile on her face instead of judging her for not smiling? Or just, hey, just wondering, is everything all right? Are you okay? And stuff like that, you know what I mean? Because when I tell you, being in this body, which I love, but being in a woman's body, like a naturally born woman body, can be something else sometimes, okay, y'all? It can be something else. And I've talked to a couple of men that have wives like that really actually have sympathy for them during those times where they just like, dang, sometimes you might have to, kind of get us in check, like if we tripping, like, girl, you are tripping, like, but not all the time. They're not tripping all the time. It can be hormonal. Sometimes she just might need, babe, you need a hug, you need some, what you need? What do you need, baby? Tell me what you need so I can help you out, baby. So just be sweet. We're women. We're not guys. Okay? We like stuff, the sweet stuff sometimes. At least I do. Kind, sweet. Don't be mean and all that shit like that. I mean, I'm cursing, y'all. Excuse me. All that stuff like that. Like, just really don't deal with your female. You're female. Don't deal with your woman, your lady, like you would your guy friend. She's not a guy. She's not a guy. She's a girl. She's a woman, okay? You have to be a little bit softer with her sometimes, okay? When she needs to be. She might be a strong woman, but she still needs that man touch. Like, she needs somebody to, like I say, hold. Well, I ain't gonna say hold her down, but just like really have her back. Be in her corner. Even when she might not be acting so-called right. Like, she might not be acting like dang, like you tripping, like, but be in her corner. Like, babe, I got you. I know you feeling like this right now. I got you though. Like, really, I guess I'll talk about that more. I'm trying to think, but let me get my butt in this. Let me get my butt in the office. All right, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe.